Catholic world. Brought to you by Newsnet.
The Feast of Christ the King was celebrated in India and all over the world with enthusiasm and fervor.
A tragic accident marked the Feast of Christ the King in the southern Nigerian state of Aba. The accident occurred on Sunday 25th November during the annual Christ the King procession at the Christ the King Catholic Church, when a stampede occurred, sweeping several people away. 5 people lost their lives, while others were injured. According to witnesses, security forces had blocked the entrance to the church, causing the stampede, during which several people fell to the ground. An investigation into the tragic incident has now been launched.
A young customs officer, killed for opposing corrupt officials who wanted to import a shipment of bad rice, will be beatified. On the 25th November, Pope Francis authorized the dicastery for the causes of saints to promulgate the decree concerning the martyrdom of the servant of God, Floribert Bwana Chui bin Kositi, a lay person born on the 13th of June 1981 in Goma, Democratic Republic of Congo, and killed in that city in hatred of the faith on the 8th of June 2007. Floribert was a civil servant. He was assassinated for opposing corruption. Floribert Bwana Chui bin Kositi had refused to take bribes or give in to threats over the importation of a shipment of bad rice from Rwanda. Pope Francis has called for an investigation to determine if Israel's attacks in Gaza constitute genocide, according to excerpts from an upcoming new book ahead of the Pontiff's Jubilee year. It's the first time that the Holy Father has openly urged for an investigation of genocide allegations over Israel's actions in the Gaza Strip. In September, he said Israel's attacks in Gaza and Lebanon have been immoral and disproportionate, and that its military has gone beyond the rules of war. Pope Francis is to canonize Carlo Acutis next April. The late teenager will become the Catholic Church's first millennial and digital era saint. The Holy Father made the announcement last week, saying he would proclaim the Church's youngest contemporary saint during the Jubilee of Adolescence. The Jubilee will be held at the Vatican on April 25th to 27th. Officials later confirmed the date for Carlo Acutis' canonization Mass, April 27, 2025 at the Vatican. The Assam Christian Forum, ACF, has expressed deep concern over what it sees as a series of targeted attacks on the Christian community, its institutions, and leaders in Assam. ACF spokesperson Alan Brooks highlighted the disturbing trend of attacks on Christian institutions, including demands by certain political forces to remove religious symbols from Christian institutions. The forum says that these actions blatantly disregard religious freedom and tolerance. The ACF says that Christian leaders have been subjected to unwarranted investigations based on false allegations. The misuse of the Assam Magical Healing, Prevention and Evil Practices Act to unjustly implicate members of the Christian clergy has been a particular cause for concern. Such actions are violations of fundamental constitutional rights. The ACF urged the Assam government to engage in constructive dialogue with community representatives to address these concerns, ensure equal treatment and protection for all religious communities, uphold the principles of secularism, and take immediate steps to prevent further harassment of Christian institutions and individuals. The National Catholic Media Conference was held at St. John's Medical College in Bangalore, India, on November 23rd to 24th. The conference was for priests and religious. 285 participants attended. The two-day National Catholic Media Conference sought to empower the participants to better incorporate technology with religious outreach. The theme was Illuminaire 2024, Nurturing Digital Stewardship. It was chosen to enable consecrated persons to navigate the digital age efficiently, employ technological tools to improve their ministries, and strengthen the mission of the Church. The Salesians of Don Bosco's Social Communication Unit, the South Asian Salesian Social Communications Body, BOSCOM, organized the event with the Vatican Dicastery for Communication, the Catholic Bishops' Conference of India, CBCI, and others.
The youth group of Carmel Parish in Pune, Maharashtra, created 2 handwritten Bibles. The Biblia Project 2024, a 6-month initiative, involved over 700 parishioners. They collaborated to produce 2 handwritten Bibles, one in English and the other in Malayalam. The effort resulted in 2 Bibles comprising 2,700 pages in English and 2,800 pages in Malayalam. These Bibles were carried in a solemn procession during the parish feast mass and are now placed at the altar of the church as a testament to the parishioners' dedication and faith.